everyone, we hope you're well. Now today, you'll know better than us. As we stand here now, I think we're icing this cake. But Wendy's going to do this. But what I did want to show you, we've been looking around a bit. Things are a bit confusing, but we thought, wouldn't it be nice, look, because we're doing it like a traditional cake, like your mothers would have done and your grandmothers. We don't care, do we? So, look, you see the name on that book? This book is really old, and it was a fantastic gift. It really was, but I'll just show you. We're going to do it. You see there, it says Royal Icing. Try and get it in the picture, Graham. There we go. Now, we're going to do it roughly there. Yeah, let's see what happens. How hard can it be? So that's how we're doing it, more or less. I'll just show you what we've got there. Now, right at the back, on the left, we've got 2 teaspoons of glycerine. We're putting that in. And then we've got 4 eggs, whites only. And I've split them in my little chicken, look. So, actually, I can show you, unless I knock this over and lose them all. I don't know whether you can actually see. We've got 4 egg whites in there. I think you can't quite see. They're swilling around in there, look. And then, on the left there, we've got some icing sugar, look. Now, I've sieved that into that bowl. That's why it's there. So, just to sieve it to get the lumps out. No lumps in it. It was lovely. But that's what we're doing. And then right in front there is the 7-inch cake, which we kicked. We even cooked in the cassoulet. It's all right. Wendy's making me nervous flicking through the pages, look. Shall I losing my spot? She already has now. Right, okay. What we'll do now, we'll sort ourselves out and we'll make a start. Right, I brought you back because first of all, we'll just get these egg whites mixed up a little because they can be a bit lumpy. Oh mate, that tin's noisy.
It does, doesn't it? Sorry. Do you want me to do it in the...
Yeah, do it in the kitchen, that's where you are now. Right, this is just to sort of make it all a bit more consistent. I don't know how much this matters, but we can't see a thing, so it don't matter.
I'm sorry.
Well, you can you?
I don't want the noise to...
I could have gone the other side, but... Anyway, we all know what we're doing, look. We're just mixing them up. So the next step then will be to tip some icing sugar in and gradually mix that together. Let's just show this on the camera what you want. Look, that's all we're doing really, just to mix it up. So
I'm hiding it.
Right, and then we're going to get some icing sugar in there. Right, let's get some of this mixed. Now I'll have the lid.
Look at all that.
I know there's a lot in there. There's about a kilogram
there. Is this
there.
for one?
In fact, there is a kilogram. A kilogram of icing sugar there. Now, this has got to be mixed in gradually, so just you need to put a bit in though because we'll be standing there forever. So,
well, what can you do?
All we're doing now is Wendy's just gradually mixing that and spilling it everywhere. Look, the idea is if you put it in the mixer, you see, it'll just fly everywhere. So, for a start, just do it like this, nice and gradual. That's mixing in already. So what we'll do then, just add a bit more and keep doing it until it's all gone. Right, so we'll get that mixed up. I'll bring you back.
Yeah.
Right, now I brought you back because we've mixed this by hand. We've had turns. I mean, fair enough, Wendy's done most of it, but we've took turns. Mate, this stuff's like concrete. Look at that.
But it's doing what it should do, I think.
It looks about right now to us.
But
so what we'll do now, I think we're about right there. It's a bit damp in that corner, I can see. Look, there's a bit there that's not. We've just tipped the glycerine in here, so we're just making sure that that's all mixed in. I could just see a bit in the corner there. I don't know how old it or if that's what it was. Anyway, you can see what that's like. Build your muscles up, this will. It's pretty tough. And I think this would break our mixer. I mean, if you've got a good quality mixer, I think it might be all right, but I don't think ours would do this.
We're not.
But that,
Yeah.
that's looking all right now. Let's just show the camera and then, yeah, don't bash it about, look. There you go. That's what it looks like. And it, trust me mate, that is stiff. And it's not going to run off the cake, that ain't. We could add a little bit more water, but we think we're going to go with that now, aren't we?
Yeah.
So what I'll do, we'll get the cake ready and I'll bring you back.
Right.
Right, let's see what we can do with this cake now. Come on Wendy, off you go.
I'm shattered already.
It's turned out to be hard work, this has.
Oh
It
dear.
really has. I'm a little bit low with the camera, that's better.
Now, I ain't done this before, and well, for years should I say, but I'm a newbie, you'd say.
Yeah, but it is thick, but
Yeah.
we don't know whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. We're not sure.
Got
But
to get the air bubbles
That's
out.
going on all right.
Oh, I'm skidding.
That's because of how thick it is. I think we need a bricklayer here. That's what we need.
Oh.
Right, here we get some on the side there. Can't really do it too old, can I?
No.
Now I'm sure there's a very professional way of doing this, and we've seen them doing this because we've looked at a couple of videos as well because we're not sure ourselves. Mate, they make things look so easy, don't they? It's never quite like that, is it? We often think that.
Oh, am I doing it bad?
No, it's just when you can go out too near, end up putting a groove around the back. It just looks so easy, but in reality, it never is quite that easy, is it? we're happy with that. I think that's gone all right. Now, I think our icing was probably a little hard, but at the end of the day, that's how we wanted it, with a little snow scene on the top. So now, Wendy's going to wrap the paper decoration around the side. I don't know what you call it. Is it a skirt, frill? I don't know. It's a little bit big, but that's going to. Oh, that's fine. That's going to be all right. That is. Now we're assuming you do it now because we can't remember. I thought you had to wait till the icing had set, but we think you do it now.
It would stick to it, won't it?
Yeah.
And that.
I'm not arguing. I'm just saying I don't know. So that's got that held on. So I'm sure Wendy's right there. Right, that's that bit done. Now there's just a few little bits to stick on the top. Personally, I'd say it looks better from here, so stick them so they're facing this way. You see what I mean?
What do you mean? Facing?
Yeah, this is the front. Yeah. So stick them facing this way, yeah. That's what I thought. And stick them where you want. Well, I'm not saying nothing because it'll be wrong, won't it? I'm not getting involved in this.
Come on, tell me.
No, you flatten all my peaks, I'm going to go right Mardy. It doesn't matter. I've got to say, these are a present. Pauline bought us these. Pauline, you about made this cake on your own, my duck. It's a pity you're not here putting us right, but look at these. They're fantastic, aren't they? They are. It looks brilliant. Now, mine won't be like this because I'm going to do one. But this is, I'm sure this is going to be the better version. There we go. Right, let me just show you the front. Look at that. I mean, if we've got anything left over and we add a little bit more, we will. But I think that's all right as it is. That, to me, looks fantastic. Now, we've already eaten Christmas cake. We know what they taste like. Don't worry about that. And they've tasted all right. They've come out okay. That frill's a bit bent down. So, really, that's the end of that video, I think. We'll show you, mate, if mine's a right debacle.
I've got a robin.
It means...
I've got a robin.
Why you put the robin on then?
Well, because I wanted it for the...
for the... we all want one of them.
One of them.
I've no idea what you're talking about.
The log.
Right, okay. If we ever make one.
If we ever make one.
Right, this is finished. So if you never see any more video, please like and subscribe. Just because I might end up throwing mine out the window, mate. You never know. Why I'm having a go and getting involved, I don't know.
It's been hard, but at least it's done.
It looks good. The cake stand is absolutely fantastic, and the tools, they're brilliant. So you can't blame the tools, it's just the workman as normal. Right, so look after yourselves and we'll see you soon, just in case we don't come back. Bye. Right, we'll bring you back for round 2. We've got 2 Christmas cakes and this is going to be Graham's effort, so you'll probably never see this video. Now, this is the egg white. As we say, we don't want to beat it too much, we just want it to mix up, so we've not got any large bits in it. Right, now we'll tip that into my bowl. Actually, I'm wrong already. I only want half of that in the bowl. We're doing it in 2 halves, Graham. There we go. So then we'll start mixing some of this icing sugar in. This stuff's flying everywhere. There we go. Now I'll just mix this in with a spoon, I think, just to, because it'll fly everywhere if we're not careful.
I wonder if cake makers have to wear masks
because they're ugly.
The dust.
Oh,
from them.
She wants me to wear a mask.
Well, you can if you want.
Usually only meant to wear it in the bedroom. But when I come home at night, so the neighbours don't know where I live. Now they're all coming out now, aren't they? Right, let's get a bit more in there. Not going too crazy because we now realise how hard and demanding this is.
Oh yeah, you let me have it.
Yeah, well, I don't want to be in pain all night. Mate, I think we better get around the shop some more paracetamol. Be laying in bed with aching arms. Oh, we won't be able to hold the cookery books up in the morning.
Oh dear.
I don't know what to do. We did find this is very stiff, and I'm tempted when we get going for a bit more water in it, because I know Wendy made a brilliant job, but it might be a bit easier. We don't know. We just got to see what happens. I mean, if we have got a professional mixer, it will mix this, but I'm quite sure that ours won't. So this is getting really stiff already.
I've just had this card come. I have to show them, look.
All right, you can show and put it in front of the camera. You'll have to hold it over here though.
Where
You
am
won't
I?
see it
Yeah,
there.
it's from the gal. It's like a royalty one, isn't it?
Is it the royal family?
It's a royal family.
It's from the royal
You know how they
family.
have their cards made from? Well, looks like
There you
them.
go. Let's have a look at the picture.
Oh,
Well, that's a good
it's
picture.
even the dog.
Well, of course it's got the dog
Yeah,
on
it's
it.
from. It says Katie, Mark, Katie, Archie, Ava, and Alfie. I don't know which one's Alfie. I thought that was funny. It's like the royalty.
Right, this is going to get very tough now. So I think in a moment I'll have to turn the camera off
Oh yeah.
and get on the dining room table because it's just too high on here. It's too hard.
No, you're not. You're going to give it to me.
In fact, I'm going to do it now. I'll have to bring you back. Sorry. Right, now I'd like to say we've beat this to within an inch of its life. But I think you'll find it's my life that's been beat. Mate, that's so hard. I think we've got it thick, but we don't want it too thin. So what we're going to do, we've got some left over from Wendy's. So what we're going to do, which is this bit, it seems all right. So I'm going to put that on first, and then I'll use mine. Now while I'm doing it, I'm going to put a cloth over this to keep it from going too hard. And I'll come back to you. Right, now I've got all my weapons in the warm water out the kettle, so hopefully they'll be warming up. Right, let's see what a mess I can make of this.
It is quite flexible still, isn't it?
Let's see, don't we? Looks all right to me. So, we want a knife, don't we? Which one do we want? Let's try that one. We'll just dry that. Get that dry. Now, Graham's never done this before, definitely. So let's just see how we go.
Just dollop as much as you can on the top, really.
Not dolloping. This is very skillful. Oh, I've built walls before.
Oh.
Mind you, not so sure as any of them are still standing, but it's a start, isn't it? Let's get some of this on. I mean, how wrong can it go?
I thought that, but the best thing to do is stick your tongue out.
I've got my tongue out, don't worry about that. I don't need reminding of that one. It does it on its
Yeah,
own.
I can understand why they say start at the top.
I can, I forgot the film on. Oh
don't
yeah, so
know.
I have to check because sometimes I forget to switch the camera on. I'm well known for it.
Yeah, and then you bring it down.
Put it all in one corner, I have. Well, that's finished. What do you think to that? I think that's pretty good. Stick a robin in there, you never know any different.
This is the cake that took it were really less time, weren't it?
This cake
took
an hour and 10 minutes,
hour and 10
and we were
minutes.
shocked. But, well, to be perfectly honest, we got that new cooker and we put the cake in for an hour, then I shoved it in for another hour, thinking it's going to be like 2 hours or 2.5 hours. And then Wendy says to me, I can smell something burning. I thought, yeah. So we had a look, mate, we burnt the top of the first cake. We were shocked. It had only been in there an hour and a half, and it was burning.
It's because we couldn't believe it.
We just couldn't believe it. We'd done so quick. Now, I don't know why, whether it could be the cooker's
Start
better.
pushing
But,
some down the side as
yeah.
well.
But I think a lot of it's to do with volume. It's a bigger volume cooker, and it was a bigger cake, but it's not so deep, and I think that's probably why. But anyway, it did it so quick. Well, everybody knows, you've seen the video, but that wasn't the first one. We burnt, well, I say we burnt the top.
It was still
It wasn't
nice.
burnt, it looked dark, so we cut it off. And we thought, well, it didn't look good on the camera, so Wendy says, I want to make another one. So we did. And the next one, hour and 10 minutes, it came out perfect. Right. I'm going to clean this. I'm going to clean this knife. I want
Well,
it
I'll
nice
clean
and-
it while you
I'll get another one
need
out.
to get to the bottom of it.
Let's get another knife so they're nice and warm. Well, Kim, I hope you find yours easier to mix than we have. I know Kim's making a cake, she told me. And all I can say, me duck, is just go for it. What can we lose, eh? It's not gonna, people ain't going to die, mate.
Start rolling down to
Oh, just go away, I'm busy. I'm talking to Kim. I like talking to Kim.
Yeah,
Just
but
leave
you're
me
not
alone.
going over to the...
I'm not going nowhere. I'm talking to Kim, leave me alone. And you, John, get your pinny on, mate. Let's go for it. What can possibly go wrong?
It will start hardening up on the sides, that's what I'm saying. Just push it down.
I'm going to push something down in a minute.
Oh, I'm
You see
just
it
telling, I'm
coming.
just helping you.
I know you are. I'm doing it. I'm getting all excited. I've got a load more icing yet.
I know, but that will start hardening up, that's what I'm trying to say. And then it won't go together.
Right, okay.
Right?
It'll be alright, I don't know what you're worried about. I'm quite happy. I'm quite happy, I am. Mate, it's not the Sistine Chapel, is it? Come on, it's going to be fine. Right, now there's Graham's effort. I know, actually, I think doing it like this, that must be why our mums used to do it. It's easier than trying to get it flat. It's a bit rough around the edges, but mate, I think that's all right. So what I'm going to do now is just...
I don't know if you need any...
stick that on. Well, it's a little high, but I'm not going to worry about it. I think that's fine.
No, that's fine with it being that. Do you need some scissors?
Peel it off.
Or...
Well, I'll stick it there.
Yeah, just stick
now,
it
what
up.
Wendy did on hers and didn't tell you, she just put a bit of ice in there because that's what Grandma used to do, look. Just to hold it in place.
You know what she used to do as well? She used to bring the frill out every year and it had the old icing on.
Yeah, well, no doubt mine will, because this won't be the last one, will it? Right, look at that. Now...
That's a big cake.
It is a big cake. Let's stick a few decorations on, but I've got to make some first, because my idea was... Do you remember when you bought this useless thing? I'm going to try and make some leaves and that, so... Right, I'll bring you back when I get started. What you can see there, there's a bit of a mess there, and that thing. But what I did do is there. Can you see it? I think it's in the picture. Yeah, look, now we've got those, and I can put some more of them out. Now I think a tree and a couple of holly leaves, and it'll say Happy Christmas, and a few of them green snowflakes, mate. That's different, isn't it? But it'll brighten the colour up. And I'm having a cup of tea. This is hard work. You'd want paying for this. Let's just put these on the cake and see what they look like. Right, now I've been busy making them cake decorations, and then we realised we did actually buy some. Are they in the picture? Yeah, look, they're great. A lot better than mine, but is that the point? I don't know. I think we've got to go for this tree, haven't we? I think we've got to, look. Let's have the tree there like that. It don't matter, it's only Graham's. And then, on my holly, is my holly a bit too big? I don't know, what do you think? There? I think we'll... Look, come on. It's an homemade cake. It's no good, is it, if it's not homemade? Really? Although
That with the other one, as if it's on a branch. Yeah.
I don't know whether you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
Right, there we go. Right, and then we'll have Happy Christmas. That'll have to go over here, won't it?
Yeah.
Oh, even Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas there. And I made these, which I thought, I know it's not the right colour, but come on, mate, it's homemade. This is all right. I think that looks all right. Do I need any more? Should I put some of these on? I think it's going to spoil my homemade cake if I use them. I do. I think, what do you reckon? Another couple of them little stars. Well, no, not stars. They're like snow petals, aren't they? Snow petals. I thought, what do you call them? Anyway, what do you reckon? One there, or shall I leave it like that?
I'd put a gingerbread man near your Merry Christmas.
Yeah, but the only trouble is I ain't made them,
For
look.
goodness sake.
Yeah, but look, I think that that's going to ruin it.
Well, that would do it then.
All right, mate, we've got to use them, haven't
Don't
we?
go mad, just add the odd one if you want. That's it. I mean,
All right, all right.
That's it. Don't go mad. That's
Don't
it.
go mad, don't go mad. I want another one over here, look.
They could have stood up.
They could have stood up, but they're laying down. There we go. Right. I think we're going to leave it at that. See what you think. Mate, don't say it's horrible. I've been slaving away here. I think that's all right, I do. I'm happy with that. In fact, I'm going to give you 10 out of 10, Graham, because nobody else will they? I'm sure my mum would have loved it. Right. What's it going to be like on Christmas Day? Oh, God knows.
What if you put that
Oh,
there?
go on, you'll do what you like. I'm not all join it. I'm stopping this film before there's a fight. Well, there's our 2 cakes, look. You always look better from the front. Look at that. Fantastic. I'm happy with these. They're all right, mate. We don't know what we're doing, do we? Mine looks very homemade, but I wanted it to. Wendy insisted we have them standing up. So there you are. That's what we've got. Well, that's the end product, and we're quite confident they're going to taste pretty good. And I'll tell you the reason for that. We've made umpteen cakes. No, we've not. We've actually made 4 at the end of the day. The first one didn't work out too well, but when you cut it open, it was nice inside. And the second one is that 7-inch cake. Now the third one, we burnt the top in the new oven air fryer. It cooks so fast. And then this big one here at the front, which is slightly thinner, is the end result of that. The other 2 cakes, don't worry, we ate them and they were lovely. There was nothing wrong with them. Once you cut them, they were all right. They were okay. Wish everybody a Merry Christmas. Get your cake making kit out, mate, and go for it. What you got to lose? Absolutely nothing. Look after yourselves and we'll see you soon. Bye.